Welcome Aquarius to your mid-month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting straight in here. Straight to your energy of what you were thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Aquarius. Best message for Aquarius, please. Best message for Aquarius, please. And there we go. Okay. Talking about spring and autumn. Okay, so talking about spring and autumn, it feels like this is the energy surrounding you more than you thinking about it, but it could be a possibility. Maybe you know that your work is better during the spring and the autumn. Okay, maybe that's the time everything seems to pick up the pace. Okay, so it says the spring and the autumn is a very creative period for you. Maybe you just feel more creative during that time, or work picks up. As I said before, this is going to be the time for you to become more creative. Maybe a lot of you are just wanting spring to come because it's too snowy. You feel more alive during the spring. It seems like you might always be planting your energy into your life for your goals and happiness. And it just feels like a lot of you are just really waiting for spring. Maybe you have something coming up in spring as well, or in the autumn. It just feels you feel your best at these times for the majority of you. Or you know something fantastic is going to happen in the spring. Maybe spring through autumn. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Aquarius. Clarify on this card for Aquarius, please. One second. This card's not only going to clarify on the spring and autumn, but the entire reading. Spring and autumn, please. Aquarius. Yeah, this is just seems like this is when you really get victorious. It even could be spring through summer to autumn, but it just feels like this is your victorious time. Just feels like you can do more things and feel more energized during the spring and the fall. Okay, so clarifying with the situation, getting straight into the situation of it all. It just feels like Spirit is also saying you're going to be more productive during the spring and fall. I just keep hearing that. And it just, I don't know, it feels like you know this though. Right now in your energy, there's a little mental conflict, but you're trying to move positively through the situation. Patience and planning. It just feels like you're patiently planning in the past to keep your balance. In the near future, you have the awareness and the emotional withdrawal. So just feel like through this time right now, it's a little low energy for some of you Aquarius, and not as high as it could be, right? You don't feel the victory as much as you could during the spring and autumn. It just feels like something is about that. I'm going to pick another card to clarify that spring and autumn, because it just feels like it says you're more creative, work is better, maybe just your happiness is better, feeling more alive, more opportunities. definitely more opportunities. And then the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, more prosperity seems to come to you at these times. I think it's just something about work that picks up during the spring, maybe spring through summer through fall or something. And it just feels like you know this, and this is the time to really get your, and it feels like this is when your energy also uplifts and you become more nurturous as well. So there is something about this. A lot of planning, a lot of dreaming. This is the time maybe you like to travel as well. It just makes me feel like you just feel more alive all over the place. You even could be dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe this is when your Capricorn decides that they really want to express their creativity and love with you, and maybe you guys can do things together like travel, because you have the Two of Wands. So maybe you guys do a lot of traveling together during this spring and fall times. With the patience and planning over here in the past over here, the recent past, it feels like you're planting all these seeds, and you are planning, and it feels like you are planning for your victory over here. Yes, you are setting the course to, it feels like travel. Maybe somebody is getting ready to go on a cruise in the spring or the fall. It just really getting your goals together. Let's get a card on the balance real fast too, because yeah, this is where you feel alive. On the balance, you have the King of Scrolls coming out. So yeah, it feels like right now you're patiently planning on the work ahead. You know that things are going to start opening up. This is when you become the King of Scrolls. This is when you have better job opportunities, or your husband or your wife's job becomes more active. Maybe they're the King of Scrolls. Take it how it resonates. But someone is the King of Scrolls over here, and you know that you're patiently planning, getting ready for this opportunity to just kind of bust open over here during the springtime. Feels like you're trying to keep yourself balanced through all the things that are going on at this time. But waiting. It's almost like you're in the waiting game, and just trying to keep maybe your finances balanced before all of this happens. Something big is getting ready to happen, and in the past you knew it. Clarifying on the patience and planning. Yeah, setting your course. Right now it seems like it's a far fantasy at this time, because it's kind of like a far off fantasy. You're kind of fantasizing about where you're going to go, how you're going to do things. If you are getting ready to travel and you are making travel plans in the past, maybe it was something you've always fantasized about, going on this cruise ship to Greece or Italy, or I don't know, I'm seeing Ireland over here as well, and Scotland. It could be the UK, but however it is, you're getting ready to, you're really fantasizing about this trip. And really it feels like you're getting your P's and Q's together and all your money together to do this. Definitely something you love with the Two of Cups. You're going to do this with a loved one, whether it's your bestest friend in the whole world or it's your loved one. However it is, it's something that you do love. And it's like the two of you are fantasizing together about doing whatever this is. It could even be business. Maybe you're planning on opening a business in the spring, and yeah, something is going on. Something is definitely going on over here with travel for some of you, and career. This really feels very career, very work, and travel. And it feels like for those of you who want to travel together, you know this is a healthy move for your relationship. Maybe some of you are also doing this because you just got married and you've been waiting for your honeymoon. You have the King of Scrolls over here. However it is, somebody's waiting for something big to happen. He holds all the scrolls. He holds all the opportunities and all the work. A very successful person. Success is on the rise. Yep, going to make you the Nine of Pentacles, and there's that travel again. Somebody's definitely traveling. However it is, you're going to be this prosperous individual, and it's going to make you very balanced in your money, and you're going to feel very prosperous when that time comes. It's like you're waiting for this triumph and this victory, something you wanted for a long time. Yeah, something that you love, something that you want. It's like you're waiting for the floodgates to open over here. They got the mental conflict over here in the present right now. Page of Pentacles, it's because no one can come to you to say anything about, no message about when things are going to happen. There's nothing coming in at this time. The messages of getting these things done, maybe the cruise ships are not running at this time, maybe the cruise ship you want is not running until the spring, and for some reason you are waiting for this Page of Pentacles to give you this message, and it's giving you mental conflict of when this is going to get together. If your job is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, you are missing money, and it is causing mental conflict because you do not see the money coming in, because the Page of Pentacles is going to show the I'm sorry, not the employees, but the customers coming in and the clients coming in to hand you money, and it's showing it's on a downslide. It is definitely not working in your favor at this time. And this is not showing you to be the Nine of Pentacles at this time, and it's very, very worrisome. And there it is again, mental conflict with the Nine of Swords. It's causing insomnia because I feel like maybe your finances are a little imbalanced at this time. And for those of you who want to travel and you know work is not going good, it's going to make a harder time for you to save money for this trip that you want. It's very frustrating. And here you have the Queen of Wands and Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius who is very frustrated from this situation. Not only are you frustrated, but they're frustrated, right? Yeah. The positive movement forward, you just keep working hard and focusing on that money and that pentacle. And I'm telling you, somebody wants to go on a cruise ship or someone's going to buy a boat. Somebody is doing something with a boat, okay? Maybe that was your dream, to buy a boat, and you're waiting to become the King of Scrolls over here. However it is, you're working hard on this positive movement forward, trying to get to where you want, because you still don't see the achievements right now with what you want for your goal. King of Cups, trying to keep yourself emotionally balanced and keeping yourself loyal to your work. I mean, it seems like you're perceiving that you know. I think you know in the spring and in the springtime, and I believe it's spring through fall. That's what I'm really hearing. I don't think it's just spring or fall. I feel like it's spring through fall is really going to be the time when you feel that this is going to pick up the pace, and really getting to where you want to be. And I feel like you have to save some of this money, and without clients and customers, it's just not working. For somebody, I feel like somebody owns a bar. I don't know where that's coming from. I just heard that. Someone owns a bar. They're not getting enough clientele. Their bar is shut. And I think I see it with the cups over here. I can't sell enough drinks. It's not a bar, it's a restaurant. Maybe they're a bartender at a restaurant, or someone owns a bar. Something about a bar, restaurant, bar. Okay, so, and you're just not getting where you want to be. Maybe you own a restaurant that has a bar. I don't know, I'm still hearing bar, okay? So with the awareness over here, you're completely aware of the situation, of what's going on in the near future. Clarifying on the near future. This is going to be probably a couple of weeks, anywhere between a couple of weeks to a couple of months from now. Knight of Cups. There's that bar again. I'm so sorry, guys. Somebody works in a restaurant, or something. But you do see the clients coming back in. Somebody wants a drink. They're coming in, and they're offering these cups. They're offering these cups of love. They're offering this money to your business, okay, so that you can get your money. So I love that, because the Knight of Cups is saying, yes, we're coming in and we're, buying your drinks, okay? And you can see that. And I also see that your love is even getting stronger over here. So if you have the Queen of Wands and this is your love person, they are feeling more romantic now. They're not as frustrated. They're not as upset. And I think it's because, yes, you have more clients. Your work is going a lot better, and you have the awareness that this is actually changing a lot of things around you. Absolutely. The communication, and you're having the knowledge that everything is going a lot better than it was. Six of Wands, you're feeling the victory coming in that area, but we do have some emotional withdrawal. The emotional withdrawal is talking about, let's get an Akashic card over here. Clarify on the emotional withdrawal for Aquarius, please. So it seems like you're getting everything you want, but there's still something upsetting with the 8, or the emotional withdrawal. Clarify on the emotional withdrawal for Aquarius. Something is still upsetting you. It's the waterfall. It's something to do with this travel for somebody. Look at that, the beach, the water. Maybe you're going to Hawaii, the Bermuda, I don't know. Something has to do with, I would have to say, with travel, okay? Whoever's traveling, okay? If you're not traveling, then, you know. For others of you, it's no matter what, it's the healing process, because you're still feeling upset because you're not 100% triumph and success. You are feeling much better and acknowledging that it is getting better and that you can get to your victory and that your victory is coming. Maybe this is the start. Maybe that's what the Four of Forces is. Maybe it's starting to open in the spring, but maybe it won't take full force. I'm talking about forces and forces until fall. Maybe that's what it is. It has to like build, and then in the autumn is going to be the time. Maybe this is what's upsetting you with the emotional withdrawal, because you're saying, you know what, it's starting to open up, things are starting to go its way, but you know what, we have a long ways to go. Yeah, maybe until October, you will not be able to get to where you need to be, whatever it was that you're looking for in your victory and success. If this is just a relationship for you guys and you're like, well, you know, we're trying to put all these things together and get back together and, you know, be on the same page, it's not going to happen until fall. It really feels more like finances to me. Okay, so let's clarify over here on the Six of Forces. Six of Forces, the waterfall. Yeah, there's going to be some healing that needs to be done within yourself until you can completely feel balanced because of the emotional withdrawal. So now you're going to have some downtime a little bit to reach, you know, deep within yourself and figure out how you're going to be able to plant the seeds or make something, maybe get creative within a situation to make things different, because you do have the Four of Forces, which says in spring you are more creative, Aquarius. So maybe you're going to have to do something to be a little more creative to make money, or be more creative on how you save money. However it is, it's going to be passionate, with the Three of Swords upside down, and talking about money with the Three of Swords is like, yes, you're going to have to learn how to maybe separate the money a little bit better, because that is kind of blindsiding you, right? It's a blind side. So make sure that you have enough room. So I would say, like, you know, you can separate money, you know, like this is my saved money for whatever I'm saving it for. Maybe it's just to get out of debt, you know, it could be anything. Maybe you're buying a car, whatever you're doing. And then money you spend for the household itself, right? Food, utilities, stuff like that. And then this could be that, what we call extra fun money. That's what I like to call it. I do it myself. Extra fun money is that money that you can put towards this new boat travel, whatever you're doing, you guys. Okay, and this saved money over here could just be the saved money so that you always know you have money in the bank, right? So that way it's separated. And then, hey, you save enough money in the regular savings, you can actually add that to your travel money or whatever. I do that a lot, but I do save money in 2 different locations: regular saved money, and then I have what I call pillow money. The pillow money is the money that make sure that I have enough money and enough backing in case something happens. And then I have my fun money. So I actually separate mine 4 ways. I separate mine 4 ways because I have kids, and you know how kids are, you know? So I have my pay utilities, a little save money, the pillow money to make sure that my bank has money, and then I have what I call fun money, which I let build until the summertime, and I never touch it until I want to go to the movies or do something. Okay, so check it out, resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, but that could actually help your emotional withdrawal by getting creative on how you want to save it. Yes, and then that will help you travel in the right direction and keep you creative and keep you thinking about which direction you want to go. And like I said, somebody is definitely traveling or wants to travel, and that will keep you looking out there, finding all these new creative ideas and new ways of doing whatever your victory is, my friends. Okay. And yeah, I see it getting better, but I do see that it's not going to pick up the pace the way you were actually hoping. But at least it's picking up pace, right? There's hope. Meditation brings answers, and I see that over here. That's how you're going to get here, is through meditation, really digging deep within yourself, and do a little research, try to figure out new ways of planting your seeds, and figuring out how to do that. Peaceful resolution. And if this makes the Queen of Wands upside, you know, who is upside down, if this makes her upside down again, there will be a peaceful resolution once you figure out the Three of Swords upside down and how you're passionately going to fix the situation. Because I do feel that there will be this togetherness that you guys can come to a compromise of how to fix things. And maybe you can even do it together. Because like I said, you're going to be the King of Scrolls. You're going to have it all there for you. Okay? So yeah, you have this. You got this. Okay? And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.